Hey everybody, welcome back to the Roundtable Reacts. My name is Matt, aka Sir Knight, and we are here with episode 3 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. So last time we had Jen get fired. We met her family. She got a new job, came with some strings, and we met Emil, or she met Emil Blonsky, as she had to think about taking on his case, which she decided to do after meeting him. Still on the fence whether or not he's truly reformed. Then Bruce left. He was in space, and it was on a Sakaran ship, and then it took off. And it ended with a little cliffhanger of the leaked footage from the 10 Rings of the Abomination fighting Wong at the Underground Fight Club. So, with that being said, yeah, looking forward to this one, see where it goes. And thanks for coming along. Grab a snack, grab a drink. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Is that just for him? She mad.
Me why you failed to mention that you not only escaped from prison, but you were also recorded doing so? You said to my face that you never turn into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to. These were extenuating circumstances.
You understand that this constitutes another crime and totally destroys your chances at parole?
What?
Who forced you to escape this insanely high-security prison undetected?
A sorcerer supreme of the mystic arts, and his name is
Wong. Just Wong. Get to him. I sent a thirst trap. It was a picture of me with a bunch of books.
If Blonsky's telling
Nikki's
the truth,
funny.
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it.
Hands on the wheel.
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows.
I kind of do.
Well, except Bruce. And Blonsky. And Wong. Just remember whose show this actually is.
Yes, ma'am. I got a kick out of Tim Roth. Really enjoyed watching himself.
We have a Me Too movement, and now all the male heroes.
I think that's Marvel making fun of the people who didn't know She-Hulk already existed from the comics.
This is huge. People want to know every single detail about your life. You're a public figure now, and the office line has been flooded with calls and requests for interviews, so you should do one.
People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. Once that's over, this whole media circus will die down.
No, Jen, this is
Nikki
not
is
gonna
right.
go away just because you're ignoring it.
Not Jen Walters.
Ms. Walters.
I knew it wouldn't be
is head
long.
Of the Superhuman Law Division.
We have too much history for me to be comfortable with her on the case.
You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Mallory Book is also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Dude, he's the
How could it
worst.
not be involved?
Why the Superhuman Law Division?
The girlfriend in question is
Good
a
point.
shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan the Stallion.
I thought she drove up a sub.
Or you see, this is why I don't want Walters.
Hey!
Received your message. Everything Mr. Blonsky told you is factual. I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. I know what you're thinking, Miss Walters. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking.
There's also
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
100,000? I am not a fool. No, it's more like 175.
$175,000
Jeez
for a
almighty.
house in parts of the country, Mr. Bukowski.
Yeah, right.
And I will be in touch, Mr. Bukowski.
It's not all bros. In business, you shake hands.
I think somewhere deep inside,
That's her.
I knew.
Hello? You there? Hey, your jaw's on the floor,
Not cool.
Let that be a warning.
I don't. You guys know me.
Live from outside the ultra-high security
Pug.
prison.
I like Pug.
Hey, are you ready for this?
We are here today to determine whether Emil Blonsky is suitable for return to society after having served his minimum sentence. In light of recent evidence of a prison escape, I think we all know how this is going to go. So,
We do have a witness who is able to clear Mr. Blonsky of any wrongdoing on his part.
I'd like to start by saying that I feel great remorse, great shame to those that I've harmed. I've spent every day of my incarceration focused solely on redemption.
The man you see before you is not the same Emil Blonsky as before. All he wants now is to be a contributing member of society.
They are my better eights. Love you.
I don't think we need to get into that any further. Any other questions?
He saved you from a bad marriage.
That's it, Carl. Let it flow.
Now the library is more than just a quiet place to shiv someone.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
I release you, Linda.
Proud of you, Carl.
I love you so much.
Yeah. Okay, we're done with Carl.
My apologies, Miss Walters. Emil.
Finally!
I lost track of time. Have you ever heard of a kumite?
She has diplomatic immunity.
She may have
Ouch.
diplomatic immunity in New Asgard, but we are not in New Asgard.
Excuse me, Your Honor, but Asgard is not a place. It is a people. Therefore,
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court.
Your Honor,
This was a relationship gone bad, not a scam.
Mr. Bukowski was blinded by love.
That being said, I'll allow this to go to trial. So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied.
and when this is over, I'm canceling my Hollywood hookup subscription. There's clearly no vetting process.
In light of some new information I've just received, I'm changing my ruling.
Oh, come on, Runa. This is getting a little broad.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
This is very good for us.
It was absolutely his choice to return. I offered him asylum at the Kamatage, which is truly lovely this time of the year. But he was quite adamant to serve out his sentence and repay his debt to society.
These are not the actions of a criminal, but of a reformed man who truly wants to do the right thing.
Well
that
said.
may be true of Emil Blonsky, but I mean, when Blonsky uncontrollably becomes abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
Excuse me? If I could just put your minds at ease.
No, no, no. What? Emil. Emil, no.
It's fine. Jen.
Gotta protect the Crocs.
No. Force is not necessary.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
Ladies and gentlemen, I beg you to forgive Mr. Blonsky's enthusiasm. He didn't intend to frighten anyone. Practicing a strict regimen of training and self-discipline so that he may walk among his fellow citizens with no chance
He is
of
having a
becoming
blast.
rampaging abomination again. He deserves a future as a free man and a productive citizen.
Thank you, Miss Walters. We will adjourn for today and consider all of the facts. We will reconvene once a decision has been reached. And please, let's get this man some clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And as for Mr. Wong,
Just one.
you realize that you've just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
Can go away, you know, with one little interview. Good day, LA is thirsty for you.
No, thank you. Hard pass. I can.
Jen, the genie is out of the bottle, girl. You are a story now. Okay.
Dennis Bukowski.
Oh, yeah, no, you're gonna need that.
Connecting the A and B story? Nice.
Oh, I killed him in my head several times, many different ways.
The man is almost terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Yeah.
Hey, would you be willing to say that under oath?
I swear that
I gave you a whole list of my boys.
Jen is gonna help us clinch this. Trust me.
Did he ever share his personal life with you, specifically his dating life?
Yes, he would. Prolifically and unprompted.
You wanted to know.
He once described himself as a New York 10 and an LA 11.
Get to your point.
It's been stated many times in this courtroom that a man of reasonable intelligence would never think that he was dating the real Megan Thee Stallion. In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes. Dennis Bukowski is an almost pathologically entitled man. He would absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I award full damages to Dennis Bukowski in the amount of
Nice, Pug.
$175,000. In addition, we also sentenced the defendant to 60 days for impersonating a judge.
No, nine.
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion.
Part is that Elf's just gonna get a slap on the wrist. I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
Oh, did Dennis Bukowski just give me an idea? That will stay between us.
After reviewing his record, we hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Yay!
As a condition of his parole, Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into abomination indefinitely and is ordered to wear an inhibitor in perpetuity. Any violation of this condition will result in his immediate return to prison.
Understood. I don't want to read any more stories about either of us.
Well, you might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other, you know. Better to be part of it, really.
He would know.
The lawyer responsible for his release, She-Hulk.
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters. And my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the abomination.
Got it. We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry, what?
Wrong.
I got her! Come on, I got her! Oh, wait. Get off me. Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
I think right there is where I'm out. Just dip.
Okay, bad idea, bad idea. Fall back, go.
Very bad idea.
Thunderball, did you get it? No. Damn it. Boss is gonna be mad.
Someone wants her blood.
Woke up this morning, I feel so bad and important. I looked in the mirror, I'm different.
Hey, there's my new favorite client. Just your signature there.
But they still wanna know we're making it.
You almost tasted that. Num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Dial it back.
Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy.
Okay, so we just finished episode 3 of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. This one kind of slowed down for me a little bit. I don't mind that per se, other than it just wasn't, kind of the flow of the jokes for me that hit home just weren't as consistent. Good episode. I liked where, what they showed us and what the story that they told. I only have a few notes. This is going to be short and quick for me. Dennis sucks. 175 Gs? Are you kidding me? I don't know. Good for him, I guess. But yeah, that is more than each of the houses that I've bought and sold cost. So the little Asgardian elf, light elf, cute. None of the jokes, made me laugh though. Who did make me laugh was Nikki. Nikki's really a good friend to Jen. It's clearly adept at what she does as a paralegal. So I'm really enjoying. They're kind of weaving her in, and like kind of like salt and pepper, just getting a little bit of Nikki here and there, and just add some flavor. But it's starting to add up. So I appreciate her and her character, and the actress is doing a wonderful job. Excuse me, she's doing a wonderful job. This really, I mean, the best joke was connecting the A and B storylines. That one was great. I really enjoyed that. Speaking of the B storyline, what it did do outside of the unfunny lady to me anyway was Pug showcase what he can do. He kind of reluctantly got stuck with the case, made a case, won the case. So I thought that was really cool. You could start to see a nice team dynamic between Jen, Pug, and Nikki in the Superhuman Law Division. That new lady we met, I didn't write her name down. Wonder if that's going to be kind of a interdepartmental rivalry, perhaps. We'll see. But they didn't say what she does. She a lawyer in the team. So we haven't heard of her before, but we saw her. So I'm sure we'll see her again. Um, Good for Blonsky. Given the nature of what we were presented with and why and how and what, I agree that they made the right decision with the inhibitor. I think everyone can have the peace of mind that if he wants to be out, then that he'll follow the rules. I mean, it's that simple. So, with that being said, good for him. Good for Jen for winning her first case. I was a little nervous when she said it was in the bag, and then the footage came out. But Wong came through in the end, and I feel like he's got to come back because there was some dialogue in the trailer. Either that or they cut it out of the show in the editing room, which very well could have happened. But they were talking about the Book of Laws versus the Book of Ashanti or something like that. So if I had never met Wong before, like if I was on that panel, the parole board panel, and he was name dropping all that stuff, I would have no clue what he's talking about. I would have a lot of questions for him. And then and then he just dips. Yeah, I gotta go. That was good. So I enjoyed it. Then the last thing really to talk about is the attempt at getting her blood. So Bruce is kind of in the first episode hinted at she's got little maybe something extra that he didn't have when he became the Hulk. So somebody out there, and it's probably a comic book uh, behind the scenes villain right now, is trying to get her blood for some purpose, probably nefarious. Um, so that was interesting. But I was looking at their tools, and I'm like, where do you get these from? And then she's literally, they robbed an Asgardian construction worker. So I do feel a little bit bad for Jen. No one cares about her, the lawyer. They care just about the She-Hulk, the celebrity, and she just wants her to return to normal life and her. Oh man, I struggle saying this word. Anonymity. Yes, remain anonymous. But I don't think that's going to happen. As you can tell by that tone of that interview that she did do, it's not really about her, the person. So I feel bad about that. But now I kind of hope that she either can embrace being the She-Hulk attorney, that she was kind of hung up on. I don't like that she had to do it to get the job, but if she so chooses that it, is better for her career and she enjoys it and, comes to that conclusion herself, then by all means. So, yeah, but, it looked like Holloway was coming up to her office, saw her with the new client there at the end credits, and he was like, I'm just going to let her do her and let her be. So, hopefully they just kind of keep hands off as long as the division is, bringing in clientele and winning cases and making money. I don't think he'll have a problem with how she goes about her business. So um, that's cool. So from where we started to where we are, this is a fun, lighthearted show that, like I said, I'm still waiting kind of for that other shoe to drop at some point, and they're gonna hit us in the feels somehow. So keep your eyes out. Let me know what you think if you agree with me or not. But I feel like they had to crank up the volume here soon, and they reached for the volume knob tonight. Maybe started turning it up a little bit with the attack on her, which was so stupid. How could you expect? I don't care if it's 20 on one. Ain't gonna happen. So there's gonna be some sort of other more, I don't know, sneaky way of going about it that the whatever whoever this is with her blood, they'll get it somehow. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I mean that's. I hope we don't wait too long to figure out who that is. Um, but okay, yeah, good episode. Thanks for coming and for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite part was. Like I said, I really liked the fourth wall break with the when she was like, "Oh, connecting story A and story B." That was definitely my favorite part. Um, so yeah, uh, thanks again. Appreciate you uh, checking out the video. If you're so inclined, please leave a like and comment below if you have any questions or want to talk about something in particular. Maybe I missed something. Please do so. And if you find it in your hearts to subscribe, that'd be awesome, wonderful. Growing from the ground up. So, trickling in with a few subs here and there is pretty cool. So, I'm having fun. So, but with that, until next week, yeah, have a good rest of your week and weekend. Over the holiday, it's going to be over the holiday, so everyone be safe out there. All right, my friends, until we are gathered again, farewell. Thank you.